Okay, please like this video, make a comment, and subscribe to this channel. Okay, today's video is another The Atom story. And I don't know if an artist or a creator that I'm really supposed to tell you my favorite things to do, because you're supposed to think I like everything equally, but I'm just going to say it, my favorite videos to do by far are about the atom. So today's story was the atom was lonely. He hasn't had a girlfriend in I don't know how long. So the atom asked me to go out to a bar in Meisner Park called Yard House. And I said, listen, with COVID and all this stuff, I really don't want to waste my time, and I'm very busy and items of that nature. I mean, the reality is I really just knew it would be a waste of my time to go with the atom because of previous experiences. So he said, you know what? And I do respect the atom for this. He said, I'm going to go by myself and, give it a try and see what I can come up with. So full disclosure, I wasn't there. But I got the story from him secondhand, and I could, pretty much piece together what happened, which should make it even funnier. So it's important to note that the atom is 46 years of age, and I'm even too old to go to this bar in Meisner Park. It's really a bar for college students, really geared towards like younger college students. I've gone there myself and felt a little bit out of place, and I can only imagine how the atom would feel. But needless to say, he walked into the bar with all people probably about 25 years younger than him, and he sat down at the bar, 5'4", bald, dressed in shabby clothes, and seeing what he could muster up with all these beautiful young women and probably macho young guys. So he sat at the bar, and the atom looked left and he looked right, and not anybody was giving him one iota of attention. So the atom saw a group of 4 women all sitting around, as beautiful as can be, dressed up to the nines. And he calls the bartender over, and he says, you see those 4 girls? Send them drinks, and send them expensive drinks. So he didn't send them no Bud Light, he sent them pretty expensive drinks to 4 girls. And I think he said they were about $25 each. He sends them the drinks, and the girls look at him, and they don't even want to go and talk to him. And all they do is just look down and smile and nod and drink their drinks. They don't even say anything to the atom. And he sits there for more time, drinking, and he sees another group of 3 girls. And he calls the bartender, and he says, you see those 3 girls over there? Send them the same thing. 3 beautiful, 20-year-old women, all dressed up to the nines. He sends 3 drinks over. Very similar. They just look at him and they don't want to see an atom, and they just look away and maybe smile and nod and look away as fast as possible. And then a girl he did tell me a woman sat next to him, and he struck up a little bit of conversation with her, and he snapped his fingers and he said to the barkeep, buy her a drink, another $25, plus tax and tip, by the way. So the girl happily takes a drink, and about 5 minutes later, the girl's boyfriend comes out from the bathroom and sits right next to the atom. And she's sitting there, and Adam felt about 2 inches tall. And you know what the girl said to him? She said, can you buy my boyfriend a drink? And he did. He spent $25 to buy this guy, this macho, 20-year-old guy a drink. And it gets even worse. He's sitting there getting more and more drunk as time is going on. I mean, getting pretty wasted. And she says to him, after talking with him, hey, listen, can you buy us both meals? And this is a pretty expensive place in Meisner Park. And at this point he said, I don't care. I just don't care. I'm getting nowhere. Fine, I don't care. So he bought them both $30, $35 meals. And more time passed and he got more and more drunk. And he said that at that point, a lot of people started to leave, but there was still a good amount of people there. There were maybe about 7 or 8 people there. So he got up woozy, and he said, I don't care about nothing. I don't care about nothing. Drinks for everybody at the bar. So he paid for 8 additional drinks. And he told me that his bill was over $700 at Yard House. And he took out his mother's decrepit credit card and he paid $700 plus tax and tip for all of these people to drink and enjoy. Probably close to $850, and he got nothing. No number, no email, no Facebook, nothing. Not from any woman. Not young or not old, not middle-aged or maybe a little older, nothing. And he spent all that money, but as he got up, for just one brief second, they all cheered the Adam and said, "Yay, Adam! Yay, the Adam!" And he said, "I don't care about nothing. It's Christmas, and this is your gift." And he stumbled out of the bar and took an Uber home. The main takeaway of the story is be smart and don't waste your money on people who don't care about you. Hopefully the Adam learns that tip. Happy holidays, and if you go to a bar, don't be an Adam.